Hi everyone, in this video I'm gonna show you how to knit these cute little baby socks. These socks are fitted 0 to 3 months. I also have matching mittens, but I'm gonna show you how to knit them in the next video. So for the socks you will need 2.5 millimeters DPN needles, a pair of scissors, a cable needle, tapestry needle and a yarn. So let's get started. So take 2 needles, we will cast on 8 stitches on each of the 4 needles. So it's 2 and 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Then we take another 2 needles and same, we will cast on 8 stitches. So we need to cast on 8 stitches on 4 needles, and you should have 1 needle left, which will be your working needle. I do apologize for the video. This is the first time that I'm making a proper longer video, so the next video will be better. Finish casting on. What we need to do now is make a square from all of the 4 needles. It might be a little bit tricky to begin with, but as soon as you start knitting it will get better. So we just need to find the needles and the yarn, and we start knitting. So we will be knitting knit 2 and then purl 2 in the ribbing. If you are unsure how to do knit 2 purl 2 ribbing, you can check on my channel. I have a special video on how to do the ribbing. So you just need to do knit 2 purl 2 ribbing all around. ribbing. You can do as many rows as you like. I've done 12 rows in the ribbing. If you want, you can do it more or less, whatever you prefer. So this is what it looks like after 12 rows. I'm going to be showing you how to do the cable. So we do knit 3, purl 2, and then knit 6, 2, 3. We will be knitting on the next knit slip one, 4, 5 and 6. Then we will purl 2, 1 and 2 and knit 3, 1, 2 and 3. So wrong side. So this row will be just knitting plain knits up to the end. And then we go back to the cable row, 1, 2 and 3, then purl 1 and 2, knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, purl 1, 2 and knit 3, 1, 2 and 3. Back side will be all purl to the end, just purl all of the stitches. The back of the foot will be 1 row of knits and 1 row of purls. So 1 row knit and purl. Basically you just need to repeat the cable row and the back row over and over again, and I will be showing you how to do the actual cable. Just keep knitting over and over again until you have 4 rows, and then I will show you how to do the cable. The cable needle will be in the middle. As I mentioned before, you have to knit 4 rows, and every 5th row we will be doing the cable needle. So to start with, we will do as normal. We will do knit 3, purl 2 until we get into the middle. So using the right needle, I will be taking away 3 stitches from the left, and using the right needle, I will be taking 3 stitches from the right. Twist them and put all of the stitches back to the left needle. Move them back onto the needle and knit them with the right needle. Knit across those 6 stitches and continue purl 2 and then knit 3 until the end. So this is what it looks like. And we will just finish off with the knit until the end. is the cable row. Just knit 4 rows and I will show you what to do next. So we have knitted 4 rows. This is the 5th row, and we start with knit 3, purl 2, and now we're gonna do the right cable needle. We use the cable, we take the first 3 stitches and leave it on the cable needle at the back, so make sure the cable is right at the back. Then we will knit 3 stitches, 1, 2 and 3, and then we will put those stitches from the cable needle back on the left needle, so just like that, and then twist it and knit those 3 stitches from the cable needle. And finish with purl and knit until the end. So just like that. And then finish off the row until the end with purl stitches. Now we're gonna be working the heel, and we're gonna be working over 2 needles except the cable needle, which is your wrong sided stitches. So we just knit until the end as a simple knitting stitches. On this part of the heel we're just gonna be working knits on both sides, no purl. Until the end, and the last stitch I always purl, which makes the edge a little bit nicer. Knitting forwards and backwards with knitting stitches, and remember the last stitch is purl to make the edge look nicer, and keep knitting until you have 3 centimeters of the heel, and I will show you what to do next. Once you have 3 centimeters of the heel, I will show you how to turn the heel. So we're knitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna knit 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and the 6th and the 7th stitch we will be purl 2 together, and then we're gonna turn the work and knit the wrong side. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we're gonna do the same. 6th and the 7th stitch we're gonna knit 2 together, turn the work, and we will knit 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and the 6 and the 7 we're gonna purl 2 together, turn the work again, and do the same thing with this row. So keep working and turning your work until you have only the middle stitches left. You should have 6 stitches left on your needle.
I'm feeling high.
So keep working until you have 6 stitches in the middle. So now that we have 6 stitches in the middle, as you can see, the heel turned inside quite nicely, and this is how it looks like. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our needle and we're gonna knit 3, 1, 2 and 3. Then we're gonna keep this needle and take another needle and knit the 3 remaining stitches.
I'm feeling
3. And then what we need to do, we need to pick up, as you can see, you have 5 nice stitches on the side. 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we need to do, we need to pick 5 stitches on the needle. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, which makes us 8 stitches. So now we're gonna work the cable needle. This is just a simple no twisting row. So with knit 3, purl 2, knit 6, purl 2, knit 3.
I'm feeling high. I'm feeling high. I'm feeling high.
And 3. Okay, so now we will do the same thing on this side. We will pick up 5 stitches. So there's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 stitches, and we will knit those 3 remaining stitches, 1, 2 and 3, which makes us 8 stitches on each of the needle. So what you need to do now, just keep working right in the rounds. As you can see in the sock, we need to work in rounds until you have 5 cables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will be showing you what to do next. So work in the rounds until you have 5 cables.
I'm feeling high. I'm feeling high.
this is what it looks like after 5 cables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna work towards the toe, closing the foot. And this row is quite simple. So the first row will be knit 1, then we will knit 2 together, knit 2 together, purl 2, 1 and 2, knit the 6 stitches, purl 2, and then we will need knit 2 together and knit 1, and then on the wrong side knit 1, knit 2 together and finish off the needle by knitting. Same with this needle, knit until you have 3 stitches left. We will knit 2 together and knit 1. So those 2 stitches we will knit 2 together, and we will just knit the last stitch. Following row will be no decreases, so we will just do the same knitting technique all around until the end. So keep knitting 1 row of decrease and 1 row of knits until you have 8 stitches on one needle and 8 stitches on another needle, and I will show you what to do next. So as you can see, we have 8 stitches on 2 needles. I have cropped my yarn, I left a long tail, and I will show you how to weave in and how to finish off the toe. So what you need to do now with the needle, we need to insert into the first stitch and let it go. Now we need to find the stitch which is just there, insert into the stitch with your tapestry needle and insert into the stitch on the needle and sew them together. We do the same on to the other stitch and from the other needle and sew them together. We do the same thing again, find the stitch and insert from the needle into the stitch, and just keep repeating until all of your stitches are sewn together.
Takten alla fullfest hela dagen. Mjöl från livets grottekvarn. Fullfest hela dagen. Små på stort, det har vi alltid gjort. Så det är fullfest hela dagen. Guldfest hela dagen. Mjöl från livets grottekvarn. Guldfest, guldfest hela dagen. Små på stort, det har vi alltid.
Once you see all of your stitches, I will show you how to weave in the needle. So what you need to do, you just need to insert into the stitch and turn the socks inwards and pull the yarn through, and we will just hide this yarn into the stitches just like that. So this is what the toes looks like and the whole sock. We also need to weave in this yarn with your needle. Using the same technique, we will weave in this yarn inside the sock, just like that. This is what it looks like. The sock is finished. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye.